So what's good, people? L.A.R movement still moving. If you can tell by the title of this, are you nice or needy? I was so ironically, I thought about it as a topic, right? So are you? And I looked at it in multiple ways. Let me turn this thing up a little bit because some people, truth be told, was happening with the kid. Or is that? Yeah. I'm driving, so I gotta watch what I'm doing. So some people nice people, yes, and because they're needy, yeah, that's true too. I think the difference is you got to figure out which one you dealing with. You got so many people who got ulterior motives, or who, or put their ulterior motives on everybody. What's happening with your fam? What's up, Steve? Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna be able to look down to drive. I promise. So I'm not gonna say hello to as many people as I usually do. But when you're dealing with nice people, some people are just kind, gentle people. Jado, what's going on? Tony, what's happening? You know, some people are just gonna be nice because they're nice people. And it's funny to me, and I ain't gonna be on here long because I'm driving, I'm headed somewhere. So just bear with me while I'm riding. I figure I could do this instead of just doing it at the computer. Some people had this issue where you don't know if somebody's nice to you and you think they trying to cozy up to you, because it's kind of the American way. When we think about how America was founded and capitalism and all these things, a lot of that stuff comes from befriending somebody to stab them in the back. And so we look at that the same way. Well, what's poppin'? And to me, it's like, okay, well, what happens when you actually meet a person who actually is just a nice person? What's poppin' with you, fam? JB, what's good? Anthony, what's happening? I see this all the time, not all the time in the essence, but I see people have this hard time saying, oh, they nice. They're too nice. Well, if somebody being nice to you makes you suspicious, you might want to check yourself. Yeah, yes, the exhaust. So, if somebody's too nice to you, you might want to be suspicious for whatever reason. But to me, I don't get it, because normally, if somebody being nice to you you're not a child. It's not like Halloween and somebody's trying to be nice to you, give you candy to kill you. It's just being nice to you. Here go the shenanigans. Girls starting already. And now you too upset or caught up in life to say something like, maybe they're just good people to me. But you think they're needy. Because some people actually are nice because they need validation. Part about it. Well, when the guy was talking in the podcast, he's like, sometimes I was just being nice to people, just, and I didn't ask anything in return per se, but he didn't have any standards of himself. So he didn't have to be treated in a certain way. He was just being overly nice and not realizing, people weren't being nice back to him. And I'm like, yeah, that definitely happens. And to me, I'm like, when you get to the state where you just want to be nice because you want somebody to validate you, you put yourself in a bad position. Is this person gonna go or not? What the hell? I can't even hardly read it. But hold on. Let's get to, you know what? I ain't got time for you, hello, you're the white girl. I'm going, but part of the issue comes along with when people are being needy, and they're being needy for the wrong reason. I use this because people respect you if you got your boundaries, because I'm driving, have no idea why. Too many boundaries, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, you got to jump through this hoop. They're needy too, because they need you to do all these things to prove to them that you're a good person to them. And it's like, not really. You don't need all that. If you feel like, somebody got to jump through a million hoops, and it's like, you needy too. Like, you don't even know how to be, I can say this. You don't even know how to be good to another person because you so on your high horse or your pedestal or in your pain that, oh, until you prove to me all of these million things that you're worthy of me, my wall is sky high. It's like, man, forget you and your wall. But I'm just saying that because those type of people are needy. They need validation the same way that a person who's old. The thing about people being too nice, sometimes people are just nice people. They're nice to everybody they come across. And all of a sudden, you are skeptical because, oh, they too nice, they nice. I don't know. Well, guess what? A person who's just a nice person, they gonna be nice. What's up, Topaz? J-Do, Third Ward, what's poppin'? I'm in the, so I don't see the names as well or fast because I'm paying attention to the road. So y'all excuse me. Jamar, I saw that. It was good. But when a person is like that, Topaz, they don't have to be nice to you no more. Like, sometimes, a guy loses because he's being Mr. Nice Guy. Well, here's the difference between Mr. Nice Guy who has a... Sorry. And the difference between a guy who's just a nice guy. The guy who's just a nice guy gonna stop being nice to you and just be nice to somebody. I thought, because for some odd reason, when somebody's nice, they can't have needs. What's up, legend? Like, if somebody's nice to you, they can't have a standard of needs. And that's the funny part about, when you view somebody as they nice or needy, you kind of look at nice people as with a small level of disrespect, because they so nice. So that means you can be disrespectful because they're too nice or naive or whatever. And it's kind of funny because they are nice to you even though you are skeptical or jerk back. But the problem is this: when Mr. Nice Guy moves on, that's when you realize, oh, they was just nice. They was just being nice to me. And, oh, my bad. Well, it's too late for, oh, my bad. They gone now. Continue being nice to other people because that's a choice. Just like being a jerk is a choice. Just like being hurt is a choice. Just like being skeptical or pessimistic is a choice. Being nice is a choice. And if that's what they choose to do, that's what they choose to do. Now, the problem with that, not a problem, but when you're a nice person and you're being nice because you're needy, it's kind of, you're being nice because you want somebody to love you back, giving out all my goodness to the world, but I want to get it back, so hopefully I can get it back. What's up, America? It's Kimmy. And then you don't realize, you're kind of perverting what being nice is. Because I understand you expect people to treat you the same way, but people are going to look at you like you're doing this to get for me to be nice back, and it can be looked at as a manipulation tactic. That's exactly, it can be, but even if you're thinking about it as far as reciprocity, like if I'm nice to people, I expect they'll be nice back. Well, that's not really. A lot of people aren't nice. What's up, G Star? What's up, LaShawn? What's poppin'? Hold up. Yeah, G Star, my car V8. This car is a V8. My car is not, but this car is. So yeah, it's a 5.0. So that's what you're hearing in the background. So the thing about it is, at the end of the day, we're dealing with these situations where yeah, everybody can hear it. They got the extra little, flow on it or whatever. I got it with a little extra things on it, so I take it. I like muscle cars. But what's happening? When you're nice like that, people think they're being manipulated. They're gonna look at you sideways because you're not being cool to be cool. You're being cool because you have questions or requests coming down the pike, and people not gonna like that. Now some people use that as an excuse because you could just be genuinely good to a person and they're just waiting and waiting and waiting. I know you're gonna ask me for something one day. Yeah, eventually anybody's gonna ask something of you. I don't care if they're nice or mean to you. They're gonna ask something of you eventually. But if a person asks you something and you like, aha, you know, I knew you wasn't nice all this time just to be nice, and they're like, damn, this the only, I just asked you. I don't really ask you for shit, This time I asked you something. What's the big deal? Well, what it is, you know, they're full of it. They like, because some people like nice people, and they like nice people because nice people are nice to them, and they get the benefits of being around nice people. But as Graham would call them, they're succubus or succubi, or incubus or incubi, whether it's male or female. They just demons who want to suck the life out of you, and that's part of the life in general. But the thing about, if you're nice people understand that users are among us, getting used or played or being looked at as less than. That's W1. How you doing? Nobody's above that. So even nice people get that you could be used or played in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So it's not a big deal. For some of us, it's not a big deal. Rather, others, it is. Reciprocity. But some people are just nice. But the needy people, you'll notice that, because guess what? If a person is needy, the nice is gonna turn them more needy than nice anyways. Because they're gonna always need something, and need this and need that and need this and need that. Because a needy person needs your time, they need your space. Sometimes when people quote unquote fall in love with people and they get mad because a person is too needy, it's because it's one thing to be intimate and have intimacy with a person. It's another thing for a person to always need to be under you, because like you're like a safe pillow or blanket for them. You're something that makes them feel comfortable, but it might make the other person feel uncomfortable if you're doing that too much, because you're not getting anything out of that relationship. Big Poke, what's popping? You're not getting anything out of that relationship when somebody is needy of you all the time, and you kind of filling them up with, I guess, all the comfort or adoration, kind words, or affection that they need. But at a certain point, you're like, damn, I mean, what's up with you? Like, nothing's ever enough. Nothing is ever enough with a needy person. And I think even like with nice people, even nice people haven't enough. Somebody could be nice and they be like, okay, that's enough being nice to you. That's enough being nice in general. Because one of the funny things about it is, I ain't pushing it, JJ. I ain't pushing it. I don't even do that. I just keep it chill. One of the nice things about it is, in general, is nice people can have enough, or could stop being nice, and it's not a big deal, because it won't, like I said before, they won't just stop. They'll stop being nice to you. They won't just stop being nice people. But some people take kindness as a weakness for sure. But the other thing they do is they take kindness as naive. A lot of nice people aren't naive. Nice people aren't stupid. Like they understand human beings. Exactly. Just saying thank you is enough. But that's the thing. Some people, nice people are nice to people who don't say thank you. And that's how nice people learn that they're getting taken advantage of or taken for granted. When you don't say thank you, you don't appreciate anything. You don't say, man, I'm gonna do something for a nice person. And that's what winds up happening, how nice people move on, because a lot of times when people are nice, you don't do things back for them. And that's weird. Like, that person is so, oh, that person is so nice, I got love for them, but you really don't do anything back for them. Because a lot of people like, nice people because they're like Christmas. Nice people are Christmas to a lot of people. If I say this, they might do it for me. If I hint at this, oh, they might show me some love. And that might be true. But we're adults. Guess what? They had the song about Santa Claus. You don't get shit if you're naughty. He doesn't give Christmas gifts to naughty children. Nice people are just like Santa in that regard. I mean naughty as a person. I don't mean naughty in the bedroom. But when you're needy people are normally takers. And that's what's interesting about, are you nice or needy? Because if you're nice, but a lot of nice people aren't really takers like that. And that's the unfortunate thing about being nice. Because you're so accustomed to giving that you forget about receiving and somebody giving to you. And I will say, that's the cool thing about nice people, is they understand that the world is not full of nice people. They understand that, they might not get as much back as they give out. People, you're spiritual, you believe that God will provide, and God does provide. And I think that's the one great thing about nice people and good people in general. And it's funny how life and God provides those nice people and good people with the things that other people don't. They're an instrument a lot of times of change and what the world should be, but they don't get stuff in return. But I like it. I mean, but when you're needy, you always, that's the thing. The topic needy means need. You don't know how to be a giver. And, most people are scared that a nice person is doing that to be that needy person. I did this for you, I did that for you. You got to do this, that for me. And I get that. I do get that. Some people are on that kick where they like to come across nice people, and they like to, here, I take that back. Because I said that, talk about that part. People like to come across needy people. These are symbiotic relationships. Like, some people gravitate to needy people because they want to feel important and needed. And a needy person will make you feel like a king or a queen, because their neediness makes them dependent upon you, and you want to be dependent on them. And sometimes that's a good thing, for both people, if that's the way it works. But at some, you're gonna not want to be needed anymore, and at some point a needy person is gonna grow, hopefully, and not be so needy, because you can't be a needy adult. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad business if you're a needy adult. I need you. You don't need nobody like that. Now, in some ways, I think, and it might sound weird, I think nice people are actually stronger than mean people. Because nice people are willing to be vulnerable. Nice people can open themselves up to be hurt and continue to be themselves, even if they were hurt, even if they put themselves out there. People and guarded people, they can't. If they get hurt again, they're gonna have a fucking meltdown. And to me, that's stupid. Like, you're really not as strong. I think nice people, you're really not a strong person if you can't handle, being, sorry, what's going on, man? Uh, I didn't see the Joker yet, fam. I went to see Gemini Man. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet still. But is it nice guys die first? Not really. Not really, Prometheus. X, what's happening? You know, nice people in general. The people that live the longest to me are usually nice people, people with good spirits, or people who are, how can I say this, aloof, like who really don't have a care in the world, even if they're irresponsible, because they don't stress themselves out. A lot of times, nice people and good people don't stress themselves out. They've accepted the world as it is. And a lot of times, aloof people are just so irresponsible that they don't care. Like the fact that they don't care does that takes a lot of strength. It really does, because you already know how people get down. Because a lot of times people who are angry or manipulative or mean-spirited or guarded, they wound so tight that that's killing them. It just kills them. What's going on, y'all? Hold up. Auntie, what's popping? Cupcakes, what's good? It kills them. When they wound up, they all stressed out. That's why some people, you know, I say it in a fighting sense. Like when you listen to Mike Tyson, what's up, D? Mike Tyson said a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter because he enjoys what he does. I'll be honest and tell y'all, I believe that happy people are probably the best people to have sex with because they're gonna enjoy it. Thanks, man. Perception is reality. Thanks. How do you cope with flaky women? I mean, when I was younger, flaky women got on my nerves. If I, now make a decision to do something. If I go out on a date or I tell a girl she flakes out, I still have intentions on going to the same place. I'm still going, and I can meet people when I'm there. So if you flake out on me nowadays, and it's been like this for years, you flake out on me, I'm cool with it. Like we ain't got to go nowhere. You just saved me your part of the date, and I might use that same part of the date to meet a new person. And a lot of times, flaky. I hate to say this way. Flaky people sometimes are flaky because they think you're gonna be there regardless. So they might be playing a game. Let's see. I'm gonna flake out on you, and let's see how you go about your routine in the world, and let me come back. If you meet somebody, I'll come back because I can see you serious. Man, once somebody flakes on you, write them off right then and there. Because you ain't got time for that. You're going to waste your time. Because just like this title said, flake people are needy people. They need attention. They need you to coddle them. If they flake out, they need you to call them and holler at them and like, come on, don't do it. What you doing? You all right? Blah, blah, blah. Man, somebody flake on you, be like, all right, no problem. And I'm not one of those people that petty or troll you, or I'm gonna take pictures on social media to let you know I'm having a good time without you. Because I don't post none of the stuff I do in real life on social media, no way. So I can meet somebody and be done with it. I can talk to somebody and be done with it. Like I'm a person, I take sabbatical. Like I date for a while. If I get tired of it, I'm like, I'm good. I'm done. Because I'm like, I ain't really meeting, if I ain't meeting people out there, there's so many people I meet, I'm like, but I'ma still be sociable. I think that's what some people don't realize. Be yourself no matter what, and be sociable no matter what. That's part of being a nice person, a good person, or not being a needy person. Be you regardless. You don't have to be the type of person that, oh man, I'm not getting what I want in life or relationships, so now I'm gonna shut it down. You ain't gotta shut nothing down per se. Just maybe you ain't taking on as many dates as you used to, but just move. Just still be you. Why not? If you like you, that's what's most important. If you like yourself, that's what really matters. Because people gonna come and go. Life is not promised. For one, we here, we're gonna die. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get the love of other people. If I don't even have love for myself. And sometimes, even keeping with the topic, sometimes people view nice people as people who don't love themselves, because they feel like you're giving the best of you to other people, and they may not deserve it. But truth be told, if you love yourself, what you give to other people is not the best of yourself. You giving you the best of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got flaked by people. Somebody finna get in a serious accident playing around these streets. I got flaked by people who, when they realize how I move, and I was just like, okay, that bothered them. They're like, wait, you're not gonna chase me? No. Wait, you're not gonna have another date? No. Wait, you're not gonna, listen to my excuse of why? Because some people you got to change plans. I've been in those situations where people look like they flaking out, but they really needed to change plans if something happened. You got to be open-minded, so we can't really listen to people. And what I mean by that is, it's just like when you deal, like women have this, as a guy, as a man, I notice women have this issue with men, because if they feel like all men are a certain way, the minute you do something that resembles something that a man that they don't like did, they believe that's you too. And it's like, you're not open-minded, you closed-minded. It could be a context or situation. I might be doing something that might be similar, but it's not the same thing, and it's not the same intent, it's not, the same action. But some people are like that. They own one, and they stay on one. But when somebody flaky, man, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Like, go out and have a good time regardless. Like honestly, today I'm driving over 30 minutes away to go to this soul food restaurant. It's a vegan restaurant. I've been there once before. I liked it, and I just thought, like, man, let me check it out. Now, my homegirl, she likes vegan food, but she's out, so I ain't gonna ask her if she wants something, because ain't no use. I don't know, ain't gonna get it to her. But I will say this. You know what? I'm gonna get 2 plates, because I like they goddamn. They got macaroni and cheese. It's vegan macaroni and cheese. That shit is dope. And they got vegan dirty rice. That shit is dope. So I'm gonna get 2 of them. Fuck all that. More for me. But it's like cauliflower steak and jackfruit ribs and fuck. I forgot the other thing. But anyway, yeah, exactly. Don't need to cook tomorrow. I can watch football and be eating vegan. Ain't that? I'm healthy, but I'm in these streets, right? Nah, fam, you ain't getting shit, fam. You ain't getting shit. It's all for me. Mr. Imperfection was good. But like, one of the crazy things about it is, I think a lot of us don't take into consideration in life that we could be good regardless if we actually love ourselves. If you nice, and here's the thing, if you're a nice person, the first person you're gonna be nice to is yourself. If you're a needy person, the last person you're gonna be nice to is yourself. You want somebody to build you up. So that's the difference. That's the difference. Needy people aren't good to themselves. And that's unfortunate. That's sad, to be perfectly honest. That's really sad, because nobody will. If you're a needy person, nobody will ever love you until you do. And if you're a nice person, all the people who didn't love you are gonna wish they did. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna wish they did, because they're gonna be like, damn, you mean to tell me I was wrong about this person? And the reason I'm saying that, I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine not that long ago, and you know, she was talking about people being amazing people, and I was telling her, I said, man, as you get older, you're not gonna meet as many amazing. And she's like, she don't believe that, and I got what she said, so I changed what I was saying. I was like, you're not gonna be able to be with amazing people because amazing people are in high demand. Everybody wants to be with an amazing person. See what happened? As soon as George Macon ass showed up, you know, he held me back. George Macon and the white man held me back. The minute he popped on, I had to reconnect. What's up to you though, fam? But as you get older, there's gonna be less and less amazing people to be with. So you gotta be with somebody amazing while you got the chance. Because if you don't, you know, you're gonna have a hard time in life. A very, very hard time. Because ultimately, people don't, good people are on a dime. Good friends, a good friend can last you a lifetime. You might not be blessed to have multiple good friends. A good person in your life might last you a lifetime. You might not have the luxury of having multiple people like that. So if you meet somebody that's nice and a good person, you got to stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens as you get older, even quote unquote in the dating market in life. People are upset because the older they get, you smiling. I don't like your smile, George. I don't like your smiling emojis because you be setting me up with these shenanigans. But what ends up happening is you come to realize, everybody's gonna have issues. Even nice people have issues, and I think that's problematic for people to act like when somebody's nice they don't have issues. That's stupid. They choose to be good in spite of their issues. You goddamn white man. But what ends up happening is, man, you see people and you be like, you don't realize if that same person that was a Mr. Nice guy or that nice woman who people didn't appreciate and took advantage of, that same man, the same woman, when you get your 30s and 40s, you gonna wish that motherfucker was available to you because you're gonna run across so many people who. And then you're gonna start realizing, damn, I should have appreciated that person more. And it's like, yeah, you should have. And the fact that you didn't is problematic now because you can't replace that. Like, it's hard to replace good in the world. People think you're gonna always run into good people. You're not. You're gonna people who got your back. You're not. Who's still down for you even when you're wrong. You're not. That's not reality. That is not reality. And if somebody is nice to you, I would say just be nice back. Even if you don't have a connection like that or a sexual connection, and even if that if you're a guy and you meet a guy and he's nice and y'all cool, be nice. And if a woman you meet a female friend and she's nice, be nice to her because I promise you, and I talked about this before. My best friends are dead. I still have best friends in life, but my closest, the people who are the closest to me that I have love for the most, and it's not that I love them more because they're dead, it's because they were my best friends when they were alive, above everybody else. So I know what it's like to not have somebody who really got your back in your life on a daily basis. It's not cool. Somebody who just wants to talk to you and see how you doing and care about you. I'm gonna be honest, y'all gonna miss that. Some of y'all got friends and family that's always cool with you and always down for you, and you're not being good to them. You gonna rule, not rule. I'm starting to sound like a goddamn cartoon character. You gonna regret the day that you wasn't nice back for whatever reason. Wait a minute. Let me make this right here. Oh shit. No, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. But y'all gotta excuse me. I ain't been here in a minute, so I'm damn near lost. This the street up here. But anyway, I was just saying this, speaking my 2 cents. Cause now I'm about to go get this food on y'all asses. And in mine, hell no, you can't get none, son. Son, I ain't ate all day, son. So I'm gonna keep it 100 and tell y'all I appreciate the fact that y'all listen to me when I go live. But your boy I'm gonna get a cauliflower steak. You know, ain't that a trip? So I appreciate that y'all listen. But my stomach tells me I need to holler at that. Ah! Oh shit! Goddamn road got me. Bumps on the road is not bullshitting over here. Hold up. There we go.